On that breaking news out of New York, the city's police force in mourning tonight after two of their own were killed in an ambush-style attack shot while sitting in their cruiser in Brooklyn.
Our Cameron Pollum has been tracking this story all evening long, and he joins us from the Satellite Center. Cameron, what have you found out? We're getting new information on the officers.
John Serini, right now, detectives are pouring through social media looking for any clues as to a possible motive for this shooter. Now, even at this late hour, dozens of police officers are still gathered outside the hospital where these two officers lost their lives just hours earlier.
They were quite simply assassinated.
Those startling words coming from NYPD Police Commissioner William Bratton just hours after detectives say this man, Ishmael Brinsley, shot officers Win-John Liu and Rafael Ramos while they sat in their patrol car near downtown Brooklyn.
When a police officer is murdered, it tears at the foundation of our society.
A 7-year vet, Officer Ramos had just celebrated his 40th birthday. Liu, in only his second year on the force, was married just 2 months prior. Both had always dreamed of putting on the badge.
He took a shooting stance on the passenger side and fired his weapon several times through the front passenger window, striking both officers in the head.
Police say the gunman fled to a nearby subway station where he took his own life.
What are we living in Dodge City or something like that? It doesn't happen like this. Who does this?
All efforts are now focused on just that. Detectives say clues to the suspect's motive may be found in his recent social media activity. A recent post showing the suspect may have been retaliating against police in the wake of the deaths of Michael Brown and Eric Garner. A thought that's not sitting well with those living near the crime scene.
At the end of the day, two families is missing somebody for the holidays, and it's wrong.
Obviously, a lot of emotions running high there. Now, Officer Ramos leaves behind a large extended family and a 13-year-old son. Officer Liu leaves behind his parents and his new bride. In the SAT Center, I'm Cameron Pollum, ABC Action News.
So heartbreaking.